for anyone that's listening right now, if you're being doubted or you don't know how to start out, forget it all. Just block it all out and just believe in yourself, because if you have a dream, if you have a passion, if you have something in your head that you want to do that you're currently not doing, but you're like, oh, how can I do it? Just go for it. Borrow money, clean cars, clean your house, clean anything. Like, just do something to earn that money in order for you to then go and pursue that dream that you want to pursue.
My name's Gelder.
So today I'm going to be talking about motivation and a little bit about my life story and what motivates me to continue doing what I'm doing and strive for more and have this mentality that I have. A little bit about me: I was brought up in a fairly rough area, a very unprivileged area in Bradford, in a place called Byte. If you're from Bradford or you're around the area, you probably already know the rest of the story when I talk about this, but Byte is known for many different things. It's known for drugs, it's known for robberies, it's known for a lot of different things, and I've seen it all as a kid. Being brought up in that environment was tough. I mean, I was involved with a lot of people that was in that area, and a lot of people that were doing bad. Luckily enough, as I got into secondary school, I started to find a new passion, which was dance. So through dance, I ended up kind of drifting away from the negativity side of the things that was around me, and just stayed in my bedroom, focused, looking at videos constantly, staying in my room, practicing dance moves, constantly perfecting my craft. And I think from there it kind of stemmed my journey to now. And I also believe if it wasn't for dance, I don't know where I'd be. And I know it sounds cliche, but I think that's really driven my path in terms of motivation and self-belief, because that's where it comes down to, believing in yourself. Fast forward into school and finishing school. School, I didn't do well. I got 3 GCSEs, which, saying out loud, is awful. It's terrible. I didn't like school. I didn't agree with school, and I just feel like when you're forced into education like that, you have to adapt and learn things when you don't really want to learn, if that makes sense. So I think with school, it's like you're put in an environment to forcefully learn in subjects that you don't really want to learn, and subjects that you don't actually have to use every single day, apart from English. Going into college, which I needed 3 GCSEs in, bearing in mind 2 of these GCSEs was BTEC, and BTEC's fairly easy to pass. It was tough, but luckily I got into Bradford College, which is my hometown, and they took me under their wings, and I found a new passion. First of all, I wanted to start this media journey for my dance videos. It kind of progressed, and I really started to enjoy how you can express yourself through a vision, through storytelling, and I think dance is kind of like that, through body language, but I think the ability to show it through a lens and convey a story all as one, I think that's very powerful, and I think it connected to me a lot in terms of that side of things. Because from young, I used to do art, so I think it through the journey of my life, I think creativity has always been in my system, and media's made me really push towards that creativity. First year I struggled very hard because it was a new subject. I didn't even learn it in school. I didn't really know what I wanted to do after school, to be honest. And then 6 months of doing the course, I started my YouTube channel, which is Airs Films. The way it started out is I had an option. I either was to pick my driving lesson, which obviously would benefit me getting to A to B and this, that and the other, or get a laptop to then start my business. And I chose the laptop, and a lot of people was like, why on earth would you do that? That's just stupid, that's dumb, that's this, that and the other. But they didn't see the value that I was seeing. The laptop had so much more value over the car at that moment in time. I didn't need a car because I had buses, I had all these public services that I could use to get to jobs. In order to start what I wanted to start, I needed a laptop, and I chose that over the car. And second of all, I realised the camera that I had previously that I was using for my dance videos didn't even have a microphone, so I needed a camera that had a microphone in order to do these videos that I envisioned for the channel, which was capturing musicians freestyling over a certain beat. So if I didn't have a microphone, I can't really do that. So I borrowed money from my dad, which over the time I have paid back, and it just started from there. I mean, I hate borrowing money from my parents. I actually used to clean my house to earn money, and I actually started working with my dad as well, part-time, and he was a roofer, so I did earn my money back and paid back my duties. But I think the whole point of this video is motivation and saying what my motivation is. And throughout this journey, I wanna just express that I've been doubted a lot. I've been doubted tons and tons and tons, even by family members, all throughout my life, not even just through this journey. I've been doubted a lot by a lot of different people, and that for me motivates me. And I don't use it as my main motivation, because my motivation is self-belief and it's what I love to do. End of the day, I'm going to continue doing something I enjoy. If I don't enjoy it, I'm just going to get up every single day, hate it, and wish I was doing something else. And I don't want to be living that life. I want to be living a life that I'm grateful for. I can't wait to get up and start doing. And that's what I stand for, and I think I have stood for since dancing. Since a kid, really, I've always stood for something that I truly believe in and go full force into it. For anyone that's listening right now, if you're being doubted or you don't know how to start out, forget it all. Just block it all out and just believe in yourself, because if you have a dream, if you have a passion, if you have something in your head that you want to do that you're currently not doing, but you're like, oh, how can I do it? Just go for it. Borrow money, clean cars, clean your house, clean anything. Like, just do something to earn that money in order for you to then go out and pursue that dream that you want to pursue. Especially with filmmakers, you don't need a fancy camera. I've explained this so many different times. It's all about creativity. We've got this generation, especially with technology, that you can use your phones to create something, and if it's creative enough, it's gonna get attention. Someone made a whole feature film on a phone. And let me just clarify, when I was starting out, I was charging £5 for a freestyle video and £20 for music videos. I had no clue on what I was doing. In fact, sometimes I was doing it for free just because I wanted to get my name out there. But I had no idea of what the value I was bringing or anything like that. And the £5 that I was gaining from freestyle videos was only paying for my bus journey. The message behind all this is, I loved it that much, it didn't really matter about the money. The money was just to get me to A to B. I didn't actually care about making a profit, because you're gonna make that over time eventually. The initial thing is, go for it. A lot of different people saying you can't do it, but we're living in a generation where you can do it, because anything is possible these days. Information's out there for free now. You've got YouTube, you've got Google, you've got all these different sites that are giving so much valuable information. And hopefully I'm one of those people to you guys that are listening right now. And it's going to be a journey, it's going to be tough, it's not an easy route, it's not an easy thing, especially when you want to be successful in what you want to do. And I'm just saying it now, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm motivated, and that's the reason why I'm making this video. Everyone thinks to say motivational things or to help other people, you have to be at some sort of level of success. That is BS, that is completely wrong. I think we can all bring value to different people's lives in different ways, and this is me just sharing my story a little bit briefly on where I've come from and what I'm doing now and my belief system and my mentality. I think if you truly believe in something and you believe that you're going to get to the end point of where you vision yourself, then go for it. Don't listen to no one else, just believe in what you believe in. I'm not a motivational speaker, but I am a human that has been through shit that I know a lot of people can relate to. So I'm just speaking from personal experiences, and coming from a background where we didn't have much at all, to now having my own business and making a living from it, and only progressing and getting higher and higher and better. That's saying something. And there's people out in different countries like India and Africa and all these places that really do not have much, that are going out and doing these green screen and short films. Yeah, they're not the best, but they're doing something they love to do, and it's getting attention in some places. It's a journey, and it's not going to be a straightforward journey, and people will laugh at you at your down times, because they want to see that. They want to see you fail, they want to see you down, they want to see everything collapse. But then if you keep going and you keep pushing and you start winning and you start getting up there and you start making a lot of money, you start getting good clients, you start being more happy, they're going to start hating that, and you're going to get a lot of hate along the way when you do start to be more happy and you start to get to the place where you want to be. Ultimately, doing something you love to do, you're already winning anyway. You're already going to be happy. So that being said, I think I'm going to end this video on that note. Let me know what you think of these videos, because I want to do more motivational videos. I might keep Monday as Motivational Mondays. And let me know if you want to know a little bit more about my story more in depth. This is just an insight and to motivate you guys that are feeling a bit drought or feeling like you're in a creative block, or you're feeling like a lot of people are against you. Just always remember, believe in yourself, write notes down, have a mood board, have something where you can always look at something and think, well, that's where I want to be, that's what I believe in, and I'm always going to strive towards this. And when I get to this point, I'm going to look back on this and I'm going to be proud. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm glad I stuck to this, because a lot of people are going to try to shut you down and cut you off and try not get you to that point. But as long as you truly believe yourself, you're going to scrape through the mud, you're going to get there in the end point. Trust me and believe me. But life's all about learning and it's lessons. So the more you do, the more you're going to learn and the more lessons are going to be taught. I'm going to sign out. Please make sure you subscribe if you like this video. And I'll see you guys next time.